Welcome to your spirit and angel oracle messages. And this is an answer to the prayer of your heart if this reading resonates for you. I've already pulled the cards, and what I am seeing is with these first two cards, with To the Sea, you're going to be asked to trust the universe. And with the leg up, you're going to be asked to collaborate with others and no longer look at this as a solo journey for yourself. So if you take a look at this To the Sea card, this woman is being carried by this boat, and she is enveloped by the presence of all things being connected. She, as you can see on this card, the water and the sky are one. You can't really tell where one ends and the other meets, and there's a face in the sky that's kind of overlooking the whole thing. So this woman is at one with everything in a boat being carried. Your advice is, the direction for you is to allow the universe, the spirit, and the angels to take you. And your only job is to trust and to go with the flow. Spirit is saying that you won't be on a solo journey at this time. Your way, your direction will be, others are going to be sent to you, and with the prayer out, you know, thy will, you'll be sent everyone that you need to support and help you on this next phase of your journey. You're just being asked to trust the universe has you, and to say yes to the invitations that are coming. You are also, with these next two cards, you're being asked to tune into your divine strength and power. There is something that you have within you that you haven't discovered yet. And it's the ability to see yourself as, benign, as never offended, never a victim, because this angel is coming to actually give you the message that you have the power to see your past and the world very differently. It's a light experience that wants to come into your mind, that you'll see that whatever happened in the past, everyone was doing the best they could. All things work together for good, and your experience of it at the time was not anyone else's experience. And so these stories that were created, they're really not real. So that what you think was done to you by your brother or your sister really never happened. And the Spirit is not asking you to figure that out. The Spirit is asking you to hand over the past to be reinterpreted for you by the Spirit. And you're going to see things in a way that you've never imagined they could be seen. And the light of love is going to enter your mind so that you're going to see your past differently and as only loving. This healing wants to come to you to bring you joy. The next two cards that came out were healing and joy. Now, you have been through an extreme amount of healing, and the Spirit wants you to know that others are going to benefit from what you've been through, that you actually have help to give others, healing help, because of all the healing that you've done. But in order to be used in this way, you're going to be asked to come into just complete and utter inspiration, happiness, and joy. So it's a real transition for you. It's going to be, from a part in your life that was completely serious, like the tone has been serious for a long time. So it's going to take it's taking longer than expected for you to actually enter back into this childlike joy, but it is coming, and you are being asked to surrender to this joy that you're just not familiar with anymore, but that is going to take over you. You are being asked to let go, to give up, to quit trying to figure it out yourself, because it's all going to be given to you by grace. You also have a series of cards that came out that just show that, yeah, it's a new phase. It's kind of going, there's something new coming in, and it's in the form world, but the whole energy of this newness in form hasn't arrived yet, because this heartbreak of the past is released. It's still being released. It's actually been released, but the mind doesn't really know how to step into the new yet. But the Spirit is moving you away from the brokenness that you once perceived yourself to be in, and the new direction is already set in motion. All you are being asked to do, a little help is needed by you, and it's just to let go a little bit more. It's just a yielding into, a falling back into the arms of Spirit, or the arms of love, or just the, you know, it's a lot like this go with the flow card. You know, you really, the less you do right now, the better. The less you try to figure things out, the better. And just keep asking to see things with the Spirit, and you will be co-creating with the universe. Everything you do from here on out is going to be given to you to give. There's going to be no more trying to figure out which way to go or how to do things. You're in the middle of a huge surrender where everything you now do will be done with your source, with your creator, with love. And if you're not sure, and if fear does come up, you're just going to be in that, allow that to be until it passes through, and then you'll move forward with the next step. So it's a real shift. It's a real, entering into a time of trust, which is going to bring in more trust and bring in joy, which is unfamiliar to you at this time, but it's coming to, by grace, to overtake you. Those are the messages I have for you, and I will see you next time.